Happy New Year, Happy New Year. Here we are again, January 1st, 2026, where the calendar resets and the engines answers first. Riders come together before noon for T-Funk's 4th annual J1, otherwise known as January 1st Ride, a tradition that starts the year the right way, on two wheels, in brotherhood and sisterhood, riding from Brandon, Florida to St. Petersburg, Florida. At 10:30 a.m., the Bass Pro Shop parking lot in Brandon felt like a holding pen for thunder. The temperature sat at a crisp 47 degrees, cold enough to remind you that winter still exists, yet warm enough for Florida riders to grin through it. Bikers rolled in from all corners of Tampa Bay, Harleys, sports bikes, cruisers, customs, and even a T-Rex. Each one a different dialect of the same language, freedom. Motorcycle engines roared to life as we roared out of Brandon, slicing through the city before merging onto I-75 South. Holiday traffic tested our patience, but experienced road captains moved the group like chess pieces, locking us safely into the middle lane. It wasn't chaos, it was choreography. Unbeknownst to many riders, two photographers were perfectly positioned above the roadway, waiting. As bikers passed beneath the bridge, fists rose, hand waved, and spontaneous moments were frozen in time. Raw, unplanned, authentic. Well, if you were on last year's ride, you would know that this was going to occur. Approaching the Sunshine Skyway Bridge, speeds dropped to about 35 miles per hour, allowing every rider to clear the toll booth safely. Then came the climb. The Skyway, feared by some, beloved by others, rose like a steel spine against the horizon. Wind pressed against faces, engines growled louder, and few anxious throttles twisted just a little harder. Below us, pelicans glided, fishermen lined the piers, and boaters soaked in the Florida sun. By now, the temperature hovered near 70 degrees, though wind chill on the bikes made it a sharp, refreshing 60 degrees. At the peak of the Skyway Bridge, the view opened wide. Blue water stretching endlessly, A reminder of why riding in Tampa Bay, Florida is something special. Dropping back to sea level, on the St. Pete side, the air changed. Salt water filled the lungs, palm trees stood proud, and the ocean shimmered like a promise kept. As we exited to the rest stop for a break, all 71 bikes, zero incidents, helmets came off, hands were shaken, cigars lit, cold drinks cracked open. The music thumped, bass traveled through the concrete, and the stories of miles to come filled the air for the future. Cameras flashed, selfies multiplied. A group photo locked the moment into history of the 2026 J1 ride, sponsored by T-Funk. After about an hour, T-Funk gave the signal, like the maestro to the orchestra. It was time to finish strong. Engines fired again as we exited the rest stop. Heat rising beneath the riders as fluid surged at highway speed. With 71 bikes rolling together, the road felt like it belonged to us. The final 5 miles to the park stretched long, not in distance, but in anticipation. At the park entrance, road captains blocked traffic flawlessly, ushering every rider in safely. Premium parking, perfect execution. As kickstands dropped, smiles spread wide. Another J1 ride completed. Riders from multiple clubs and independents united by the road. It doesn't get better than this. And of course, once again, the cameras came out. A full-blown selfie storm erupted as everyone captured a piece of the day. Friends, families, co-workers. Not many places in the country allow you to ride year-round, and moments like this remind us how lucky we are to call Tampa Bay home. The ride ended successfully. Everyone showed up, everyone showed out, everyone rode safe. Some riders headed into downtown St. Petersburg for the various food options and fellowship, while others turned back towards Tampa, carrying the accomplishment with them. We hope to see you next year for the J1 ride. And much respect to T-Funk for organizing another flawless event. Thank you to every rider for keeping it safe and solid and fun. Here's to a prosperous new year, throttle steady, horizon wide, filled with safety. See you guys soon.